You know, it's about meeting people where they are and communities where they are. And I think that this is exactly what should be happening consistently all over the place. Relationships, connections. We need to talk more. We need to come together more and see how much power we have together. You know, it's in everything that we do that's going to empower us even further. And I like what Joshua was talking about. You know, he's thinking beyond, thinking at the legislative level and thinking about policy change. And so we talked about, you know, social change begins there because that's what we need to be thinking about. Here we are. How do we get there? How do we get our voices there together so that we can make change? So that's all I want to say. Thank you.
Foremost, like that is what you guys are doing, disrupting the current status quo about who is a leader and building a group of youth leaders. Same with Quell, working to disrupt the fact that so many women are in positions of power, and how can we use our collective energy to change that? I don't even have to shout out Make the Road. Y'all are a part of our monthly Block Organizer Roundtable, and what you guys do, both in many of the states that you work in, is disrupt the current system to build power with directly impacted people. And so I really appreciate that, seeing the video just with so many women, so many mothers, like just in focusing on that, because you don't usually see that. And even same with Nightfall, I hear you mention that you might be a smaller organization, but you are giving the opportunity for people who are artists to really express how they feel in this artistic format, and that absolutely changes power. We actually talked about cultural impact of arts and how you can use that as a tool in your organizing. I really appreciate the depth of the conversation that we've had just at the table now when we're talking about social change. It's just really clear that everyone in this room, like y'all are taking this so seriously, and I just want to appreciate all the students here because like this is not a game. These are the lives that we live every single day as residents who live, work, or worship in the city of Hartford. And I know you guys are here for 4 years, but it just shows your commitment to actually disrupting power. And so I'm super grateful and have like tears in my eyes, but I appreciate this.
I feel like that is at least some part of all of these groups, is that it's not just like a top-down, you know, we know what's best, so we will change this. But like, how can we get the right people in places and get them the training they need to create change here in Hartford or across the state?
Working with Katal, it was just really inspiring and motivating to see the unification of the community around a certain struggle or hardship. And through that unification, the next step was education. It's just going to stay the struggle if you don't know how to work around it or work through it. And as somebody who wants to continue to learn about nonprofits and community organizers and see how they change the communities around them, working with Katal was like just such an inspiring experience, just to see like this does work in communities. Work does happen at a community level that can change policies, that can go further than just the community conversation. But seeing that it can start just with a small community conversation and affect so many people and have a really impactful change was just really inspiring.
I'm really glad we have so many people tonight, community partners. I think my question is primarily for you. We know that as social change organizations, you continually have to tell your story, and tell your story, and tell your story again and again. And I'm curious tonight, did working with these Trinity students and hearing and seeing how they're trying to tell your story, did it give you ideas about how you're going to tell your story the next time?
But they got me thinking about that, like how do we define community, and making sure that people who might be here for college have ways to celebrate in the city. Like maybe you don't have to change your hometown on your, on your resume or anything, but we want you to be part of Hartford while you're here. And I think having a really meaningful, authentic, active presence in the city while you're here is what you are all doing, and that's why you're the kind of students I want to be hanging out with. So I figured engaged.
Were very open and flexible, and they were really easy to work with. I thought they did a wonderful job with like telling the story, because originally we wanted to kind of feature our partners, and the way you all turned it around and featured the allies and the work that they do is really, really nice. So just want to say thank you publicly. Everybody appreciated, particularly the team, appreciated the work that you all did. So thank you.
Development, and love to hear other people talk about how we see people connecting to the mission as really the most important part in the work and fulfilling their own aspirations. So I want us to continue to tell the stories from the perspective of the people that have received our services or who have volunteered with us. I'd like to do even more of that.
Yeah, they're bringing their own individual experiences, their own individual problems, coming again to solve that one big problem, and each of them with their own different ideas of how they can approach that, and just how multifaceted an organization could be with all the different moderates, all their different opinions, their experiences with their kids, them growing up, just how very much we all benefited as a group and how everyone can benefit from just learning from individual stories coming together.